I'm doing a video at night. Hold on, I think I should turn on the light. Never mind, this is as much light as you're gonna get, so, if you can't, get over it. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back to being my happy little homosexual self. I must say so because I had a great day. And I can tell you why I had a great day. And I can tell you why I know I'm okay. I had to get so much stuff done today. I finally get my car back. So, I had to get so much stuff done today. So, this is like my list of stuff I had to get done. Like, look at that. You can see my handwriting too. It looks like a child. Notice I only did 2 things. To empty the garbage and buying clean products. That's supposed to be cleaning products, but I abbreviate. The rest of it, I didn't get done. Oh well. Okay, so I had to go to get keys made. So I went to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot, it's like a train wreck. So I go in there and I asked the guy, I said, where do you get keys cut? And he said, oh, go to aisle 11, turn right, and go all the way down the aisle. It's right there. I'm like, okay. So I go down aisle 11, and it's like their home improvement center where there's screen doors and crap. Okay. I stood there staring forward. I was going to ask somebody else, but then I thought the other guy would find out. And then, that would go wrong. Because he'd be like, why did you ask somebody else? I already told you where it was. And he would think I'm stupid, and then he'd be angry at me and, make me go to Lowe's. Lowe's is scary. So anyway, I turn around, and there's the key cutting place right there. And some old woman is getting her key cut, right before I did. So I'm like, I can see how this process goes. So I'm standing there waiting for my keys to be cut. And this other old woman, there was old woman day. Old woman comes up behind me. And she's like, out of nowhere. I mean, out of nowhere. It wasn't like, hey, old woman. Hey, how are you? It was more like, I don't like that they make you say, do it yourself, and then you can't find anything. And I'm like, are you speaking to me or are you speaking to death? And she's like, I can't find it. So I'm like, what are you trying to find? I could help her, because 1, I don't ever go to home improvement stores unless I desperately have to, and 2, I've never been to this home improvement store, so I couldn't even try to help her. She's like, I'm trying to find flashlights. Because she needs to see death creeping up behind her so she can whack him over the head with a freaking flashlight or something. I don't know. So the guy cutting my keys is like, go down to aisle 11. I'm like, we're right by aisle 11. He's like, I mean aisle 10. He was totally just making the old woman go away. So I'm standing there, and I'm looking around, and there's some hot men working and shopping at Home Depot. I mean hot. I mean gay men and lesbians. Well, not lesbians, because actually probably would help, because lesbians like Home Depot too. But straight women, if you're ever lonely, just go shopping for nails and look to get hammered by some guy. Did I say that? I meant gay guys too, to get hammered. But anyway, when I'm sitting there was this older gentleman, and I can give you a list of what I like about men, but it's just easier to tell you what I don't like about men, what turns me off, and it's usually missing teeth. And, grotesque smells. I had to come up with that list, because there's a lot. I even have a fascination and attraction to receding hairlines. I know. So, I'm sitting there, and there was this older guy, he had to be in his 50s, he had white hair, and I was he was picking up a screen door, and he was really hot. He had, this stupid, pretentious, toothpick coming out of his mouth, but he was really hot. He was really built too. And I was just like, wow, I wish I could lay that door on the floor and just have you on it right now. And then I said, Sean, you're having a slutty thought about some other guy that you don't even know. And then you just had 10 more by saying these young workers who were really hot wearing orange aprons and wish they would just wear them and have your way with you against a painting machine and jiggle you up and down. I said, you're back. You're happy because you're being a whore. And I am, and I'm happy again. So, I went around, and I was being a whore in my head, because I never do it out loud, because, married and all. But, anyway. So, afterwards, I went to Kroger, which is, a supermarket. It's better than Food Lion, because Food Lion's for ghetto people. If you go to Food Lion, I'm sorry. Because last time I made a comment about white trash, people got really upset that I said people who like Rob Zombie or white trash. I love you, Brandon. You're kind of a redneck. But I love you. But you're a redneck. You ride motorcycles that spit out fire. What I find it interesting, you're still a redneck. But I love you because you're my brother. Anyway, so I go to Kroger, I go shopping for all this stuff, and I'm talking to myself, and everyone's so friendly. Everyone around this area is so friendly. And I'm going through one of those automated lines where you can get paid and stuff. Well, not get paid, but people will you can do it all yourself, check out your stuff and everything. And this guy totally comes up to me, and he's like, hey, are you paying with cash? I'm like, are you homeless and like bothering me in the middle of Kroger? At least wait till I get outside like a normal person. You're bothering me for cash inside in the line at Kroger. And I go, no. And he goes up to the other lady behind me at the other like self checkout thing and does it to her too. I attract homeless people. I wish I could attract that homeless man. That'd be really hot. I'd be like, hey, you homeless? You live in a box? You want a hot sausage for dinner? I wouldn't say it like that though, because that'd be really like innuendo and stuff. Is YouTube gonna ban this? Anyway, screw you, YouTube, if you're going to. I'm just being funny and cute. Don't fight me cute. Don't fight me being cute. Don't be like John Lithgow in Footloose. I want to dance. Let me dance. Everyone's like, you're giving Chris Crocker for Run for His Minor. That's the only time I'm going to mention that faggot in this video. Ooh, I used the F word. I'm going to leave it in. Anyway. So afterwards, I'm leaving Kroger after I was being accosted by the homeless man who wanted my money. And I'm walking out, and there's this nice guy. And he's like, blocked off a section. He's blocked off the exit with shopping carts. I mean, like, literally blocked off the section with shopping carts and another exit. And, like, he's like, could you please go out the back entrance because we had a gas leak? I'm like, you had a gas leak at Kroger? What do you people have gas for? Are you Super Walmart? Don't go to Super Walmart. It's bad. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, it's good for you. I was going to go out the back exit anyway. And he's like, okay. So afterwards, I go to the post office. And I go to mail a package. And, like, the woman's going on about how everyone from Virginia is mean, and she's from New York. And I'm like, but you're kind of a bitch, actually. But, you know, I wasn't going to say it out loud because, you know, she would have been a bigger bitch to me. And, you know, don't screw with postal people because they'll mail it to, like, Timbuktu, and then the person who bought your item will never get it. You know that story. And then afterwards, I went home, and I cleaned the house. My neighbor, my roommate Chris thinks I did coke or something, and so does his boyfriend, whose boyfriend terrified me. They didn't get up till, like, 4:30 in the afternoon. Or they got up before, they just didn't come out of the bedroom till 4:30 in the afternoon, whatever. And now I'm bored. I'm gonna watch, play a video game or watch SVU and, you know, whatever. So, I'm back. And I'm okay now. Life's good again. Yay! I miss everyone.